Hey y'all, Cue Ball here, coming to you from my car. It's Wednesday afternoon. Just got a call that my wife's remains are ready to be picked up. So rather than have them hanging out there, I want to go and get them here right away so I can have her back with me. So I'm in the car, headed up to the funeral home, mortuary, whatever you want to call the place, to pick her up. Just me. Kids have all gone home. So it's kind of surreal feeling. It's hard to believe this is my reality. So, I just got a basic urn and things like that for this point. There's a fancier urn that I wanted to pick up that is more of the something she would have wanted. She was very into nautical things and sea turtles and things, so I've seen some sea turtle urns that are impressive and a lot more like something she would want, and not just generic or more neutral, because anyone who knows us and our houses, there's not a lot of generic and neutral. It's themed and dramatic. Almost there. I'll be glad to have her back. Be sad to know that she's she's there and gonna be on the shelf first, coming through the door. But it's better than her hanging around suffering more than she already had suffered here recently. So the last few months have been very, very difficult. And at least that's over. At least that's over for her. Because, it was difficult for the kids, it was difficult for me, but nowhere near as difficult as it was for her. Because she's the one that had to live it. Alright, here I am, making my turn into Heritage Southwest. And oh man. Alright, time for me to go in and bring my wife out to the car. Be right back. Alright, back to the car. Have my wife buckled in beside me and go back to the house. And find a nice spot for her till the other urn comes, and work on getting the celebration of life planned out here soon. Just give you a little preliminary information. We're kind of decided as my wife, myself and kids, and there was some discussion with my wife prior to her passing about doing the celebration of life in Arkansas, since that's where we spend most of our married life, and since that's where we raised the kids primarily and things like that too. There's more friends and family in that area, and then others that are not too far from that area to head down from Wisconsin and other places, if they would so choose. Be more centrally located. We're planning to do something in a few months, and do that, and then kind of go from there. The kids are gonna have something made with part of her, and I'm gonna keep the main part of her, and then scatter her in a couple different places, parts of her. Still keeping gotta make sure that oncoming traffic ain't gonna hit me, but keeping the main part of her and spreading other parts of her in places that she really wanted to go that hadn't got the opportunity to get to, and as well as places she really were a big part of her life. So alright, made it across to Grand Avenue unscathed. So headed back to the house. Oh, what a day. My first day alone since didn't know she'd be ready here today. Weren't sure when that would be. So everybody had gone back home, and sure enough, she's ready. But I'd rather go get her now than keep her up there sitting on a shelf. I'd rather have her back at the house where she'd like to be, where she wanted to be. Have her there with me. Have her with me. Oh man. I mean, everybody goes through life knowing, that at some point, everybody has something in common. Is at some point you're gonna die, and you're just never really ready for it, no matter what. There's just, she's such a good person. Such a good person. And then, so much more yet that I wanted to do, that we had planned and hoped to do. And we didn't get to because, didn't get all the way to the retirement part. Just a couple years off. And then this ALS just got very aggressive very fast. And even, because once we got diagnosed, the plan was we were planning to go do something as fast as we could. Got and started trying to plan, but the deterioration of my wife's abilities was happening so fast that there just was no finishing a plan and enacting a trip faster than she was deteriorating. So they say everything happens for a reason. So, it's all part of a master plan. Hopefully that's true. Hopefully at some point this all has some kind of greater purpose. Right now it's hard to see that. So I've sat there today in the house trying to stay busy, washing sheets and straightening up and vacuuming it up and wiping things down and doing stuff around the house but I'm doing it all alone. Nobody there to talk to. Nobody there to look at, to discuss things with, to ask questions to answer questions, to get each other drinks or scratch each other's back or anything. It's just me. And I just don't seem to be very good company for myself. I'm not entertaining enough to entertain myself. Oh, man. So here I am, walking hand in hand. Walking hand in hand with my wife. Let's find a spot. Let's find at least a temporary spot for her. Over here. I'll stick her. Temporarily. While we're waiting there by some flowers, artificial flowers that she made an arrangement of years ago, and some sea turtles. So we got her back to the house. Oh my God. Just to see it all. To see her name there. Written out. It's a lot. it's a lot. I got a lot of things to try to get done. They're thinking that the death certificates should be in at the beginning of the next week, and that will allow for getting some paperwork and things accomplished. And I don't know. Hopefully it'll be a little easier to sleep with her back at the house, back with me. Just wish I could see her, hold her, kiss her, hug. All that stuff's done. Can never happen again. Just memories. Just memories. All right. I'll let y'all go. Oh, man. And let y'all go. Just wanted to have an update. And let you know she's been picked up and she's back to the house. And I'll figure it all out. I'll get through this. But until next time, man, everyone be nice to each other. And if you make sure, at least I had that. At least I was there with her. At least I told her over and over and over how much I loved her. And I still do. How much I loved her, how much I cared, how much I appreciated everything she'd done. And told her that, up until the final day too, told her, if I had to do it all over again, I would do it again. I would do it again. All right, well, I gotta get busy. I gotta do something to help get my mind occupied onto other things. And so until next time, be good to one another. Those you love and care about, tell them you love and care about them, and you need to do that now, today, now, because you don't know when your last breath is or when theirs is. So do it now. Tell your friends, family, and loved ones that you care about them. Till next time, remember I love you, and thanks for watching. Bye.